All right, y'all, welcome back. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm King Tyson. Don't forget to like and subscribe like I always tell y'all in the beginning or the end of my videos. So check it out. We're going to do this video. Y'all heard the recent news about Jonathan Majors. Jonathan Majors, he was an actor. He's an actor who played in the movie Creed, opposite of Michael B. Jordan, Creed 3, I believe it was. It's a Marvel movie, superhero. I forgot the character. I don't really watch too many Marvel movies like that, but dope actor. He played in a lot of stuff, man. And him and his girlfriend, she's a woman that, and let me say this before I start. He's black, his girlfriend is white. I don't want to make this a race thing. I'm going to make this a woman and man thing, because it don't matter what race of woman you are. When a woman is mad and a woman is vindictive, and a woman want to get back at a man, it don't matter what race of woman she is. A woman will get back at you, back at you some type of way, fellas. I want y'all to understand that. So you have to be careful when you playing with women's feelings, because you never know how she will get back with you. I've seen it. I witnessed it myself. Women calling the police, lying that like you assaulted her just because you hurt her, whether you cheated on her or you get ready to leave her or whatever. She make up a whole story just to get you in a bad situation, just to get back at you. Because let me explain this, fellas. A woman, 9 times out of 10, a woman can't hurt you as a man. A woman cannot physically hurt you as a man. Let me say that. Women can't physically hurt you, and women know that. Women can outsmart you. So, since a woman can't physically hurt you physically, she have to hurt you mentally. So to get back at you, she do little shit. Now, I'm not saying all women do this, but I do say that you get a woman mad enough, a woman wants revenge. And how does a woman want revenge? How does she get revenge? She will try to put you in a very bad situation. Will possibly set you up to you in jail. Shit, set you up to get shot, to get jumped. Man, all kind of stuff she can have done to you because she's upset at you. So back to the story with Jonathan Majors and his girlfriend. So his girlfriend, I believe, was a makeup artist. He met her on a movie set. They started dating or whatever, right? I believe they was in. They had took an Uber, and the Uber driver he testified and made a statement in court that he says that it seems like she was the aggressor. So it appears that the girlfriend was the aggressor. Some kind of way the girlfriend looked at his phone or something. Jonathan Majors got a text message. This is what I'm understanding. He got a text message of some sort. She seen it of some sort. She got mad, furious, or whatever. They stopped the Uber. He gets out. Some kind of way. I guess she grabs the phone. So he's trying to. They got this on surveillance camera. He tried to grab the phone from her. He grabbed the phone from her and he just belted out. He took off running, right? And I think he did that because he like, yo, listen, as a black man, when you date, especially if you dating a white woman, you know, as black men, we've already know that when it comes to white women, you do not have, when it comes to something happening, they automatically go. First of all, the police is automatically going to take a woman's side 9 times out of 10 when it comes against a man, right? Automatically. Everybody just falls for a woman because of women as a whole to a man. So it's always going to be lenient over to a woman. But especially if you're a white woman and you're a black man, they really going to side with the white woman. And he knows this. I believe he knows this. So this is why he took off after he grabbed his phone. So anyway, the police was called. Jonathan Majors ended up going to jail. He was charged with 4 counts, I believe. I don't know what the 4 charges. It had something to do with assault, physical assault, or whatever, right? Everybody tried to blackball him. Anything he had going on in his career, they were trying to blackball him. Everything. Then a couple of text messages came out showing that she was kind of like maybe not telling the truth all the way, and she. You know, he was trying to, he ended up putting those text messages out. And so people started kind of leaning back towards Jonathan Majors' way, like, hey, man, she seemed like she lying. She's just doing this. And then, but at the very end, He recently was found guilty, I believe, on 2 of the charges, because there's 4 charges total. But he was found guilty on 2 of the charges, right? Like I said, again, I don't know what all 4 charges was. I should have probably did the research before I make this video, but I wanted to. It really necessarily about the charges. It's just about the message and to tell fellas that to be very careful. And I ain't saying be careful dating a white woman. I ain't saying that. I'm saying be careful of when you're dealing with a woman, period, how you handle the situation, because it really can backfire. So he's found guilty of two of the 4 charges. As soon as he was found guilty, Marvel dropped him. All these people are going to start dropping him. They don't want to work with him, you know, all because he's been found guilty of some type of assault, physical assault, you know. And I want to tell my fellas is that, fellas, you have to be very careful when you're dealing with a woman these days. Even with camera, even the camera, surveillance camera showing that he belted out running, they may look at the part where he kind of wrestled for the phone. They use that and say that's assault. I don't know. You know what I mean? Everybody, the public is just getting bits and pieces of everything. But I'm just taking this time to tell my fellas, you have to be very careful when dealing with women. All this, you trying to play games with women. Women are not to be played with. I will say that. Women are not to be played with. And if you do decide to play with a woman, I'm not saying Jonathan Majors played with a woman in his situation. We don't know the full situation. We just know the gist of that particular situation. But we're taking away from Jonathan Majors into everyday man and woman couple. You have to be careful. Sometimes it can be women that's crazy, that's not even, you know, just jump off the deep end for no apparent reason. Not all women. I'm just saying, in certain situations, you just have to be careful. And I know you can see a beautiful woman, like she's beautiful, she's pretty, man, ain't nothing. She ain't that type. Let me tell you, let me explain something to you. When a woman is hurt, you never know what be going through her mind and what she want to get back at your ass with. And that's the lesson. So fellas, you got to be careful. You have to be careful. I don't care if you have to. If you get ready, because I've seen women act a fool and act crazy because you breaking up with them. Like physically want to fight you, physically lying on you, trying to get you messed up because you want to break up. It don't have to necessarily be about cheating. Like, okay, the man cheat, the woman just snaps and goes crazy or whatever. No, it could be because you leaving the woman alone. You're not dealing with the women. You know, if you just having sex with her, but you never promised no relationship, she getting her feelings like she feel used. So she going to find some type of way to get back at you. That's why I tell fellas, this video, I'm talking to y'all to say, fellas, be careful of anything that you do. If you got to break up a woman, if you got to get away from a woman, I know it sounds like some sucker shit, but you might have to, man, get some kind of, like, get your phone, put the phone in your pocket, record, have some kind of recording app when you breaking, if you decide to break up on over the phone or text messages, whatever. I'm just saying, have some kind of recording, because women know, subconsciously women know I'm a woman. If I cry for help, they're gonna come to me first. And especially if a woman starts crying. You know what I mean? If a woman starts crying, you just automatically feel sorry because a woman is crying. So fellas, you have to be very careful. You might not even done anything physically to the woman, but a woman could still vindictively turn it, like, to be very vindictive and turn it around and act like a certain way because she's hurt. She can't hurt you physically, so she want to use her mental, like she want to use her intelligence to get back at you, to hurt you some type of way. So that's all I wanted to make this video, fellas, is that you have to be very careful. Ladies, I understand, ladies, if you experience hurt, and I know you mad, and it's never like, okay, I'm telling you just to, you know what, you've been hurt, excluding your feelings. I promise you, I'm not trying to exclude your feelings at all. I understand, because when you're hurt, you never know what you're going through. People black out when they get hurt. You just never know how you react when someone gets hurt. But I want to make this video for the fellas, but I also want to tell the ladies that, ladies, control your emotions. Whatever you're going through, don't put yourself too crazy, because and then you got some situations where a woman try to make something else be bigger than what it is, and then it could backfire on you as well. It could backfire on you. You could go to jail. You trying to say, I've seen that situation too. Woman tried to call and lie and say the man did something, but the proof came out that she really lied about it. She ended up going to jail. I'm just telling ladies, like, ladies, I understand you feel like you've been hurt, but take a breather. If you've been hurt by a man, then that's probably the best headache saving from saving you from a headache and heartbreak, because you know what? You ain't trying to you're not trying to let this brother play with you, and you just move on. The best advice I tell people is that getting over somebody is moving on, keeping yourself up and moving on. If you was all that to that person, they gonna miss you. You know you did right in a relationship. They gonna miss you. I promise you. They might eventually come back and tell you, man, you know, you was a good person. I never met a person like you since then. Hey, you blew me. You lost it. You know, you lost me. You know, that's on your mistake. I moved on and I'm happy. That's why I tell ladies and I tell fellas as well. It ain't the end of the world if it don't work out with the person you with. You just have to, it's okay to be sad. It's okay to cry. It's okay to reflect on what happened, but you just gotta take that all, take some accountability for your own self, and you just gotta move forward and pray about it. So that's all I want to talk about in this video. On to the next one. I'm King Tyson. Don't forget to like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Peace and blessings.